work and perseverance. That's what St. John's High School alumni Edmond Robinson Jr. attributes his success to.
And this weekend, he's sharing his skills with football players right here in the Low Country. Our Megan Rivers caught up with him ahead of that camp. The NFL, a dream come true for Low Country native Edmond Robinson Jr.
It's 3 years later and it still hasn't hit me yet, so I'm definitely just out there just doing what I have to do.
The 25-year-old grew up on Wamala Island, graduated from St. John's High School, played college at Newberry, and was a 7th-round pick for the Minnesota Vikings in 2015.
I asked a friend of mine, and it was like, you're kind of like a big deal. And I was like, I'm the same kid that came from Guatemala that's been beating the drums in church or went to the small school right here.
Now he's hoping to inspire the next generation of students at St. John's, a small school, a small community. But Robinson has proven what can be.
To have someone like Edmond who is on our age level and basically a mentor to some of the kids. He grew up on the island and played Pee Wee League, so it's basically like a mirror in a sense. It's something that we could do.
Grant's teammate Cameron Smiley loves the game as well. He knows it will prepare him for life after football.
It's like somebody caring almost. We don't got many people to come back and do something for us, so having him to come back, it's like, it's a great thing.
He says his story is motivation for the entire island.
Is the last day to register for that camp online. We have the information on our website. It's abcnews4.com.
Again, the camp is happening Saturday. It's open to anyone who'd like to come.
First off, how do you feel defense looks a week into camp so far?
I feel like we look pretty good. It's been a rough couple of weeks so far, but we have a lot of young guys that's fast and out there and ready to play.
How do you think some of these young freshmen and sophomores who haven't gotten to play so much are getting to fill in a role and looking? Who are some of the guys to watch for?
Some of the guys to watch for is Stankevius Davis. And then we have a lot of other young guys on the defensive line that are really fast and getting fast to the ball and ready to play right now.
And then on the other side, you get to see our offense every day now out on the field. How do you feel like the offense looks and has improved since last season?
They look really good. It's an improvement from last year. Instead of they're spreading the ball around this year. It's not just throwing it to one guy, but they have it spreading it around, throwing it to multiple guys. And the quarterbacks look really good. The running backs are running really hard, and they're putting a lot of work in, and it should show on September 6th.
What are some things we should look for in the scrimmages Saturday?
I think it's going to be a real physical scrimmage. I think we have a lot of guys that are out there, and they're ready to play, and they're going to be there and have a
live from the Minnesota Vikings new Stadium Preview Center to announce the next pick in the 2015 National Football League Draft. The Minnesota Vikings would like to welcome Erica Jameson, a longtime Vikings fan from Minneapolis. Erica?
With the 15th pick of the 7th round, number 232 overall, the Minnesota Vikings select Edmond Robinson, linebacker from Newberry.
Yeah.
Go Vikings!
Nice job, girls.
Some of my favorite tosses have been out to Minnesota, by the way, so far. Edmond Robinson, 6'2" and 5'8", 245, and outside linebacker, but they played him all over the place. I mean, you can just see those big old long spider legs that he had, and there he is right there. Oh, here I come, number 30. He's got a little different physique and body type, but he was very intriguing because even on tape against lower-level competition, you could see there was something to his play. I think he's incredibly raw and may end up as a practice squad player who, with a year or two of NFL competition, even in practice, could develop into an NFL backup. A traits-based selection here in that pick.
Let's get some more analysis out to Chicago, Selection Square, where our Bucky Brooks, the Super Scout, is set up. Bucky, feel free to take that and run with it, or some other observations you have from the picks that have come off the board.
No, just in looking at the last pick that the Vikings made, it's all about special teams value. How can you come in and make the team? It's about being able to run down on kicks, kickoffs, punts, and then give yourself enough time to develop the traits to be an every down player. That is what we're looking at with Emerson. I believe he's an opportunity to make a squad if he can flash on special teams in the preseason.